Hey guys, Jess here, and it's time for your weekly Gears recap. On Tuesday, the September title update dropped as expected, and we got some new maps. Not really. New achievements, matchmaking improvements, and a glimpse at the future of Gears after next month's last title update. Let's start with the maps though. The first map is a fan favorite from Gears 3, and that is Mercy. It's now set in the late stages of winter, and has a less saturated look than the previous incarnation. To me, the map feels smaller, but that just may be how Gears 4 plays. Other than that, it's exactly how I remember, minus the front of the church being open. The second and more disappointing of the two is Harbor Haze. This is the fourth Gears 4 remake we've gotten this year, with the changes being that it takes place in the daytime and has an environmental element of mist that also appears at any time. I can't say I'm surprised that these are the maps we got, and although I understand 24 maps in a year is quite an undertaking, it's still pretty disappointing. Both maps can be played in the developer playlist until Tuesday with double XP and 20% more credits. Next up, 20 new achievements were added. Don't worry though, you more than likely have unlocked them all already. Isn't that fun? These 20 new achievements target beginning players, and they should be earned within the first 10 hours of play. I didn't even have to do anything to earn these achievements because as soon as the update rolled out, they unlocked. Usually adding more achievements almost a year after release is so players can work towards something and continue playing the game. Instead, new players will get more, easy achievements to earn. And the best part, you don't even have to buy the game because it looks like there's another free Gears weekend in our midst. They may just be trying to expand their fan base, but to me it seems more like another attempt to cater to the super casual and overlooking the hardcore fans. Though, due to some disappointing choices, perhaps the hardcore fans have moved on. This title update brings the matchmaking improvements that were announced a few weeks ago too. So far, we can see other players' in-game ping, which a lot of people have been questioning lately. The switch to quality service matchmaking, which matches you with people that have a similar connection, will start on Wednesday this week. And once that has rolled out, Season 1 comes to a close, and Season 2 begins. So you'll have until the 13th before ranks reset and we start anew. Season 0 rewards rolled out this week, with a few hiccups. Apparently there was an issue with the Onyx emblem, so everyone who earned that placement got an Onyx snub as an apology. Don't worry though, the Onyx emblem will be headed our way with the next update. There was also some confusion with the placement of Season 0. This post from Friday states that it was always their intention to reward your final rank from Season 0, rather than the highest rank from that season, like Season 1. The Coalition realized this was poorly stated, and are working on potential solutions, so stay tuned. Competitive 2.2 is now 2.3. The focus of this update is the Gnasher Gib range, the Gnasher melee range, and health regeneration. In short, the Gnasher Gib range and Gnasher melee range have both been reduced from 265 units to 240 units. With the range reduced, using smarter movement and the right weapon at the right time will be crucial. Health regen time has been increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds, so be careful before running back into the fight. There will also be a brand new Versus special event this month, which I'm curious to see what it'll be. For Horde, we'll be seeing a bonus loot drop event for the Horde Frenzy playlist. Speaking of Horde Frenzy, it along with Feral Horde are now options for private matches on all maps, and you'll find the options in the match settings. There was also significant changes made to the balance of Horde. The largest change to come was with the Sentries. Most of you have probably recognized that the meta has greatly shifted to rely on Sentry turrets, and in an attempt to even things out, kinetic Sentries are getting completely rebalanced, so that the various levels have more similar damage effectiveness. In other words, level 4 isn't going to be nearly as efficient, but level 1 is going to be much stronger than it was previously. Shock Sentries also received a slight change. The delay between shots and the damage per shot has been increased. For more details about these Sentries, be sure to check out the title update notes. Not everyone uses Sentries, but the process of recycling is something used by a vast majority of players. Well, recycling got quite a serious nerf, which I imagine will greatly slow down some speedrunners. Instead of a 20% return, we now get a 25% return, which is nice. But on the other hand, the return is now proportional to how much you spent on the fortification, not how much it originally cost. And to finish up the title update notes, we got a statement on the future of the game. The good news first. We'll be getting more content in the way of Gearpacks and skins, events throughout the year, more achievements, maybe we'll get to earn them this time, and ranked seasons and rewards. They are also planning on additional benefits for Season Pass holders, though no time frame has been stated. A few events coming up will be the 11 Years of Gears, Gearsmas, and Thanksgiving events. Why do I have this feeling we'll be seeing a Delta pack for the 11 Years of Gears event? On the flip side of things, this statement, October may signal the end of monthly maps and feature updates, means that some features we've been asking for, such as map voting on maps and Horde, will never be addressed, but we'll have to see what happens with the next update. On Thursday, the second episode of Gear in the Machine was released. This week, Ryan Cleven goes into detail about damage values and ranges, as well as showing the difference between the beta Gnasher, competitive Gnasher, and core Gnasher. If you have questions about what a gib, what's a 2-shot down, or anything else, I highly suggest checking this video out. I'll have the link in the description. The Sniper Pack was released on Friday, and it's only 400 credits. This pack includes a chance to get the Locust Sniper, along with the Locust Drone weapon set and an emblem, and it's available until Friday the 15th. A lot of people thought he would be the Craftable character this month, but that's not the case. In fact, the Craftable characters this month are the UIR Elite Soldiers, male and female. You may also find them early in the Gearpacks this month too. Their plan is to bring back Year 1 Gearpack content as Craftable characters, and that's great news to hear if you're still trying to get the character that you missed. The Coalition also released a special charity Carmine pack that costs $10, and all proceeds will be going to the Red Cross to help with disaster relief. This pack includes Anthony, Benjamin, and Clayton, along with COG-themed weapon skins. To wrap things up, the first one of the day bonus has been increased to 200 credits versus the 100 credits it was originally set at. And they will continue to look at adding limited time events that bring back higher first one of the day bonuses in the future. The more credits, the better, I always say. And that's going to do it for your Gears recap this week. So, not a whole lot again, huh? Wow, this might actually be the longest episode I've done. Anyway, please like and subscribe to keep up to date with our content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next week.